Today's horoscope, Aries January 18th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You can be more sensitive than usual to things that are out of place today, with the moon in your solar house. Still, you can also experience a satisfying shift in your priorities or goals as you consider your dreams and ideals. This refreshing viewpoint is due to a Sun-Neptune harmonious aspect. Attention to long-term goals, career, and responsibilities continues, but today's energies are particularly suitable for considering creative ways to approach your goals. Material goals become more satisfying if balanced with things that bring you a stronger sense of purpose or meaning. Daydreaming now can be very good for the soul and even for business matters. Someone has your back, or you can make a connection with someone who has excellent ideas. Today is potentially wonderful for gathering inspiration. A gift from the heavens will arrive for you today. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger of the mind and communication, will link in a sextile with sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance, beauty, and pleasure. This means that you have an auspicious day to tell someone that you love them or how you feel. It should be very well received and allow you to grow closer. If single, meeting new people or friends is quite favored now. Be open to fresh connections and see where the universe takes you because the stars are pretty aligned. Have faith that you will be successful. Keep hope for your career path, as the Sun in Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces. The cosmic energy will encourage you to believe that your career path will be abundant and prosperous. You might feel more at ease, especially if you are unsure of the fate and destiny of your career path. Something may change in your current workplace, or you might hope for something new to come in. No matter what you wish for, know that you will end up where you need to be. You love to entertain but suffer from the irrational fear that people won't come to the party or something like that. This fear of rejection is something we all have, and you can reduce the effects with some simple exercises literally. Try sticking to an exercise routine, and when you feel like giving up, just tell yourself that you will not let yourself reject doing what is good for you. Doing this over and over again will lessen your fear of loneliness. You will notice that your ambitious nature is primarily in control. With your motivation and drive at a peak, you may want to be careful in engaging in friendly competitions because you may unfortunately find out that at least for you the competition was not as friendly as you had thought it would be. Be sure you think about everything that is at stake before you go great guns. It is just as a clash between the Sun and Mars that peaked yesterday is starting to separate, and with its work and life balance delivered, that the moon leaves a playful and creative part of your chart and returns to your busy work sector. With no more planetary activity on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence and the moon joining up for forces that are going to fire things up on the income, work and career fronts, this has brought the right reminder at the right time. As the moon leaves and the Sun and Mars move apart, you will have a better sense of where to erect the right work and life balance guardrails. As the moon leaves your romantic sector and the day starts to take a busier turn, the key to holding on to the spirit of romance is heeding the work and life balance reminders this week has continued to bring. With Mars gone from your romantic sector, once the moon leaves, keeping the spirit of romance alive now falls to you. Daily Planetary Overview. Have hope, as the Sun in Capricorn forms a harmonious sextile with Neptune in Pisces. This celestial alignment marks the end of Capricorn season, encouraging you to embrace a more idealistic and hopeful perspective. While you may still hold on to certain expectations or boundaries, this dreamy energy invites you to adopt a positive outlook. Have you ever felt that when you approach your aspirations with optimism and faith in the process, things seem to fall into place more smoothly? This is a day to believe that whatever you wish for can become a reality, as long as you're willing to put in the necessary effort with a hopeful heart. It's natural to experience moments of overreaction, where you might feel as though someone is withholding information from you. During such times, it's important to avoid dramatizing these thoughts, as they can lead to unnecessary anxiety. Can you recall a moment when stepping back and taking a breather helped you gain clarity on a situation? Patience is key, and by waiting until you feel less provoked, you can approach serious matters with a calm and clear mind. Taking a rest isn't just beneficial, it's essential. When your mind is clear, you can focus fully on the important decisions and tough problems ahead, often finding practical and effective solutions that might have eluded you before. Focusing on personal issues and seeking the advice of those you trust can be incredibly valuable. Have you ever shared your plans with someone close and found their perspective invaluable? Their insights can provide the support and guidance you need to move forward with confidence. It's also crucial to be considerate of the people who matter most to you. Acting impulsively can disrupt relationships and damage your reputation, especially with your partner or loved ones. Instead, channel any excess energy into recreational activities or sports. These outlets not only help you manage your energy but also allow you to return to your relationships with a calmer and more balanced approach. In your personal life, it's wise to steer clear of delicate topics that could exacerbate tension with your loved ones. Remember those moments when slowing down and clearly communicating your plans brought people on board with your vision? By making space for others in your projects, you can harness collective energy, achieving much more together than you would alone. Reflecting on your surroundings and the people in your life can also lead to valuable insights. Have you ever doubted an assumption, only to find that clearing up a misunderstanding strengthened your relationships? Being more aware can help you improve connections and foster a more supportive environment. Your agreeable and natural demeanor makes social interactions more enjoyable and less inhibited. Making the most of these opportunities can lead to significant benefits, bringing happiness that lasts well into the future. Have you noticed how a small, positive interaction can ripple into something much more substantial? This is a day to embrace those moments and see where they lead. Financially, things are looking up. Transactions are smooth, and the usual struggles seem to dissolve, making room for more thoughtful investments. Have you ever used a calm period to explore new financial opportunities, only to find that your efforts paid off later? This is an ideal time to research and plan for future investments. However, don't get too comfortable. Staying proactive will ensure that you continue to build on this period of financial ease. Physically, you're feeling fit and ready to take on the world. However, your attention might be more focused on the health and well-being of those around you. While this altruism is admirable, it's crucial to maintain a balance and not neglect your own health. Addressing deep-rooted issues you've been ignoring can lead to significant improvements in your well-being. Have you ever had a conversation with a close confidant that helped you confront a bad habit or health concern? Sometimes, opening up to others or seeking professional help can be the first step toward lasting change. As you move through the day, take a moment to reflect on how these insights resonate with your personal experiences. How do you navigate the balance between hope and practicality? And what lessons have you learned from the interplay of optimism and effort? Sharing your thoughts and stories can foster a sense of community and mutual understanding, reminding us all that we're on this journey together.